Hey guys, LC Doc here, and coming with a quick Legends video. As you all know, Gogeta and Broly are coming in a few hours. A lot of people are super hyped about it. I'm hyped for the units, but not the fact that they're coming now. I honestly think it's terrible timing. I think it's really stupid of them to do this. I know they're trying to keep the game alive, but they just released 2 anniversary level units, like, right after each other. 3 LFs within a month, right? And 2 of them are Gogeta and UI. But anyways, the details are out, for the units. I don't know what the so here are the stats, right? I'll say 6 stars, uh, and then 3,000. So those are their, stats right there. Alright, so let's look at Broly first, right? So they're both insane. They're the top 2 units in the game when it comes to power levels. Alright, so his unique ability, right? 50%. Oh my goodness. 50% damage against tag Saiyan cannot be cancelled. 50% to strike against all characters except Saiyan. Interesting. So he has. Oh shoot. Alright, so he has a 50% to Saiyan, and then he has a 50% to strike against everybody else. Dude, what are they doing? Alright, 20% of damage for 10 timer counts every time this character uses an arts card. 20% of damage for 10 timer counts when this character evades enemy attack with a vanishing step. 20% of damage for 10 timer counts after the enemy attack is over. Um, that alone is enough to put him in like top 5, right? Because he's crazy. While this character is on the battlefield, applies every time to self when enemy switches characters. Damn, he heals by 10% every time or 5 times. That's really good. 25% of damage inflicted for 10 counts. Increases art's card draw speed by 1 level for 10 timer counts. Restores vanishing gauge by 50%. What the heck? Dude, what? Alright, reduces damage received by 40% until combo ends when changing cover. That's really good. Knocks enemy back to long range as the card change performed against their strike attack, activates during assist. Super move. So Gogeta doesn't have that same effect. Alright, so he has like the Android 18 effect, but to like on crack, right? On steroids. Alright, his main ability draws ultimate out of his card, Gigantic Force next, restores his health by 25% and ki by 50. Dude, he heals and gains ki, even though. What? Dude, look at this guy is crazy. Gain buff effect, nullifies enemy special actions, activate when changing cover. He does it too, and then he cancels own attribute downgrades in abnormal conditions. So I've already seen Gogeta's details. So all right, I see his blast armor. Restores own ki by 5 upon activation, so not on hit, which is really good. So just like Trunks. Blaster cannon, massive impact damage. 30% chance to inflict faint on hit. All right. Green card, Roar of Awakening, restores ki by 30. Increase card draw speed at 1 level for 15 counts. Can't be sacked. Reduces next enemy sustained, or what? Next damage sustained by 30%, cannot be sacked. The supply till enemy combo is finished. So that's decent, right? Gogeta's is insane, but his is pretty good too. 30% ultimate damage for 3 counts. Okay, so he does massive on his ult, right? Now keep that in mind. Gain attribute upgrades, minus 100% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 3 timer counts. Inflicts force switching on hit. Blast armor when charging forward. Alright, so that's what he gets at 3 star. Oh, wait, no, 2 stars, 3 stars. That's really good. 6 stars, which is insane, and then 37%. What the, dude? What? And yeah, so okay, that's crazy. So Broly is, dude. What were they thinking? Oh, so he has 211,000 blast attack. This is a 6 stars, right? Let's look at him at 2. Here's what you'd pull him at. 198, and then 2. Okay, so he's a melee type, right? Yeah, okay, he's a melee type. I never read that. So he's insane. He doesn't seem to cut damage, but he does heal a lot. Oh my god. All right, hold on. I'm gonna take another look at this. Okay, if enemy switches characters, okay, so if somebody card changes, he heals, he gets damage, he gets a card draw speed, which can stack, by the way. Restores vanishing gauge by 50%, activates 55 times. So if you switch twice in one combo, he has his gauge back. Bro, what? Dude, he's insane. Oh my goodness. And we're not even gonna talk about the damage. All right. So he seems all around insane. And he gets key back, right? After blast cards. Um, they really just, dude, I don't know what they're thinking. All right, so Gogeta. That's okay. So unique ability, right? When battle starts, you get 60% of damage inflicted, cannot be canceled. Broly doesn't get damage inflicted. I mean, he does 50% of damage to everybody, so that's kind of a buff, except for Saiyans. All right, so he gets 60%, cannot be canceled. Reduces damage received by 30%, cannot be canceled. So this is just a better version of what UI Goku does, except this guy seems like it can actually take hits, right? 50% to key recovery, cannot be canceled. So that's nice, right? When he enters the battlefield, he heals by 10%, gets 30 key, 20% of damage for 20 timer counts. Okay, so that's really good. And 20% isn't crazy, obviously, but that's a total of 80% when he starts, right? Okay. Restores and key by 30. So, and he nullifies your special cover changes for 10 timer counts 3 times. It's really good. I'm hoping to get this video out pretty early. So let me know who you think is better so far. But yeah, so then 25% damage against powerful opponent. And then whenever he lands a strike or blast starts, he gets 10% to damage inflicted up to 50%. Cannot be canceled. 5% to ultimate damage up to 30% cannot be canceled. And then he has a strike cover change. All right, so that's really good. Now, the reason that's really cool is because he has like what Cooler has, what Metal Cooler has, except his is way better because it doesn't affect it doesn't reset, right? So fully built up, he'll already have that 30% to alt buff. Then he'll have 110 when he enters the fight, and then he'll have 130% damage, right? For 20 counts. So that's really, really good. And then he'll have 110% after that. Oh, shoot, his main ability, right? Okay, so draws his ultimate, restores health by 30% and keep by 40. That's really, really good. Gain attribute upgrade, minus 100% enemy sustained damage cut effects for 30 timer counts. And then he nullifies own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions for 30 timer counts. So that's better than Broly's. But if you're already debuffed like with Rose, right? He's not going to be able to he's not going to cancel that. Broly will. So all right, so his blast attack does 100% of blast damage inflicted against enemy's armor. So just like the original Blue Gogeta, deals massive impact damage, 30% of damage inflicted for 15 counts. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade minus 50% to health restoration for 20 timer counts. So that's really cool. Now his okay, we're not going to talk about this. I mean, obviously we are, but all right. So reduce damage received by 30% for 5 timer counts upon activation, cannot be stacked. Counter will activate upon enemies tap, attack, tackle, or strike guards while in fighting pose. The following effects occur when counter activates. Draw a strike arts card next. What? So once this activates, he gets a strike card immediately. Okay, restores and by 40, 50% of damage for 10 timer counts. Cancels enemy attribute upgrades. Inflicts enemy with no switching. Wins the game automatically. Gets a double rising rush for what? Dude, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. This guy, this alone, like Garesh said in his breakdown, this would win the match. Like if you lock them in, and this isn't 3 times, this isn't 5 times, this is period, okay? This can happen as many times as you want. 50% damage on top of the already 130 that you'll have is good lord. And then he cuts even more damage too. It's only for 5 seconds, but it's still something. And then he can combo it too. Jiren's green card is insane, but you can't combo from it, right? But you can combo from this guy. The only thing that could make it better would be if you can restore your own vanishing gauge, but that would be crazy. So, and this already is crazy. His ult does supreme impact damage, so same as UI Goku and same as VB. Oh my god! Imagine this guy with VB and UI on the same team. Game over. 30% to ult damage for 3 timer counts, because he can already build up another 30% with his passive, right? Nullifies endurance. Thank goodness, I thought it wasn't going to do that. Blast armor and charging forward. So this guy doesn't have blast armor, right? Yeah, let's see what this does. 20%. Okay. and then 10% to damage inflicted. Ooh, he buffs Sagas from the movies. Okay, so in the second one, it's God Key. Third is better be fusions or Saiyans, right? Fusions, yeah. Base strike and blast attack, and then 35%. Okay, so honestly, these are both worth it. Again, if they hadn't released UI, I'd be insane about this. I'd have like 15K saved up. But they released UI and then they released this. It's like, who in their right mind is going to release UI Goku and Blue Gogeta and Broly? Yeah. So now the question is, do I think they're better than Gohan? I think that Broly has the potential to do more damage than Gohan, definitely. Gogeta's an all-around monster, right? Like, but they both are, right? I mean, Broly's like pure offense, but who can also have some defense. Gogeta's just all-around fantastic. Is he a melee type? He is. All right, cool. Melee types are definitely better, in my opinion, than range types, just because strike always gets priority. And with blast armor, which, wait, hold on, he doesn't get blast, right? No, he doesn't. Okay, I was about to say. Um, they're both crazy. I I don't know, honestly. I'd have to see them in game to say if they're better than Gohan. But these guys are both easily way better than UI Goku. These guys are both better than Vegeta Blue. I'd say they're definitely better than Majin Vegeta, but Majin Vegeta is very good. They're better than 18. I'd say you can make a case that they're better than Namek Goku. I wouldn't be against that. I mean, I like Namek Goku a lot, right? But I'd say these guys, Gohan, this Gogeta, and this Broly are definitely top three. And they're crazy. So if you tell me that this Gogeta, like if we have gameplay, right, and you tell me that this Gogeta is the best unit in the game, and he looks like it, then I really can't say anything against that. We haven't gotten a good last man standing unit though in a while since Gohan and Gogeta. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Let me know what you think. Oh, his stats, right? So 2 stars. So 208 and then 212. Dude, what? Are you kidding me? That's a 2 stars. It's pretty whack. All right, now let's look at 6 stars. Let's go 14. All right. Now keep in mind they are, yeah. So they're better than Final Form Frieza. You know, let's look at him. I totally forgot about him. All right, his abilities, right? The following effects when 80% of damage. Well, that's okay. Reduce damage received by 25% for 15 counts. Draws a special arts next. Activates once. Also increase. Oh my gosh. The damage inflicted according to the number of Dragon Balls you possess: 7, 50%, 3 to 6, 30% of damage inflicted. The following effects occur upon landing. A strike or blast starts hit, restores and keep by 10, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade minus or plus 25% of damage received. What the heck? 25? Good lord. Even he's crazy. And minus 50% to health recovery. It's only for 10 counts, which is good. But that's still not great. So I like to take. When he lands a blast starts. What? Minus 30% to key recovery. Okay. His main ability. He's an ultimate too. Oh, I did know that. Restores and by 30. Minus 2 to our card draw speed level. Dude, that's crazy. No. All right, main ability or his super move deals massive pierce damage. Gain attribute upgrades minus 100% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 3 counts. 100% to inflict heavy bleed on hit. Blast armor and charging forward, so that's really good. Okay, his green card randomly draws 1 card, cancels enemy buff effects. So this is infinite. Okay, takes your opponent's Dragon Balls and adds them to your own on hit. Effects will change according to how many Dragon Balls they have. 1 or more, take 1, gain 1. None, gain 1. 100% to inflict paralyze. All right, so you don't take all Dragon Balls, right? Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Well, that would be pretty crazy if you took them. Oh, so it's on hit too. Okay, so it's okay. Um, Ultimate deals massive, restores one health by 40, destroys all your enemy cards and cancels enemy attribute upgrade. So this is just a better version of wow, words. Green Super Saiyan 4s. Super move, so that's really good. With attack and defense. Okay, let's look at his Stats at 6. Okay, so his stats aren't crazy. I mean, his blast is okay. His stats aren't crazy, but he's definitely very good, right? Um, that's really so he'll have 110% to ult when he does his. And I love that his 80% of damage isn't time limited. And it can be canceled, but it also happens every time. So wow, he's good. He's not insane, right? But he's definitely very, very good. He'll be really good. Um, those are his stats at 14. Again, not crazy. And I already checked this. That's good. Okay, now one more. Thank you for watching. Of course. Let's see. Where's the boy? EX Broly. Not the yellow EX Broly. Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna do rarity. Where is he? I could be just really dumb, and I could just not see it here. Oh, here he is. I thought it was blue for some reason. Alright. 2 stars. He's an extreme unit, alright, so keep that in mind. His strike is pretty decent. This is him at 14 stars. Well, this is him at 14 stars. Yeah. Okay. So he is a defense type. Okay. Main ability reduces Wow, dude, I can't speak. I'm too tired. Takes 30% less damage when the battle starts. Okay. Interesting. Applies the following effects to self according to the number of timer counts allowed from the battle start. 20 counts reduces damage received by 10%. 40 counts reduces damage received by 5%. Cool. So he'll cut 45% damage, and that's not just cover, so that's really good. His main ability restores ally health by 25%, draws a special arts card next, cancel enemy attribute upgrades. That's really nice. I mean, it's not crazy, right? But we'll see what his green card does. All right. This happens depending on the amount of battle members. 3 battle members, 60% for 20 counts. Damn, 80% for 20 counts with 2 battle members left, and then 1 battle member, 100% of damage inflicted. Interesting. All right, so that's really, really good. So he's definitely a great last man standing unit. Yeah, he's really good. Deals major impact damage, 20% to damage inflicted for 15 counts. And then, okay, so I thought it was like something you could come off of, right? Oh shoot, base strike and blast defense, 22% at 1 star, or at like when you first get him. Dang. We're saying. Oh, and 15% to characters that are both Sagas and Saiyan base strike attacks. So this is almost like a Zenkai ability, right? So that's really, really good. So that's going to be it for this video. It went a little longer than I thought. I can't speak. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Let me know what you think. I'm a little conflicted. I mean, I'd probably rather use Gogeta over Broly, but that's just because, like, I'd also rather use UI over Vegito Blue, you know? Like, it's just the kind of units I like to use. So yeah, let me know who you think is better. I mean, Freeze, they're all pretty good, right? I mean, I feel like Freeze is going to be the sleeper, to be honest. I mean, 80% to damage inflicted, plus another 50% if you have 7 Dragon Balls. Like, that's really good. And then we're not even going to mention Broly's damage cap. So yeah, let me know what you think. Again, I think I like Gogeta better. But if somebody told me that Broly was better, I can't really oppose that, right? So thank you so much for watching. My name is ALC Dog. Make sure to like, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 by the end of the year, so in 9 days. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh, also join my Discord if you want to stay up to date. And follow me on Instagram at ALCDog_YT. All right, I'll see you guys.